welcome back to Life of Coop. So you already know what this video is going to be about because, surprise, I dyed my hair. So I think a video ago or something like that, I was wearing my black wig and I was saying you could see the red under. It's already starting to grow, like you can see the black on my roots a little. But yeah, so I dyed my hair. Yes. So originally I did not plan for it to be this bright. I wanted like a darker burgundy. I have dyed my hair red before, but it was much darker and it just grew out. So I was missing the red vibe, so I dyed it again, period. So I used the L'oreal HiColor Hihlights, I believe it's called. So I should have done a video on the whole process, but I thought to do a video after it had been done. But it's fine, I can still tell you guys how I did it, right? So I used the L'oreal HiColor Hihlights. So initially I was supposed to mix the color red and the color magenta to get the darker burgundy look that I was going for. And so y'all know Corona done mess up everything. So the Sally Beauties around me are just not open. So I had to order online. So I ordered three of the red color. I'm going to like post a picture up here or up here somewhere so you guys see what I'm talking about. So I bought 3 of the red colors and 2 of the magenta, and I was going to mix 3 red and 1 magenta, and I was going to mix that together to create, because I did want it to be a bit bright, but like I want that burgundy tint, not like this bright. But you know what? I ended up liking it. So anyways, that's what I ordered. And I ordered a 40 volume developer, just the Sally Beauty brand. It doesn't really matter. You could use 30 developer or 40. I went with 40 because I wanted more of a lift, obviously. So I ordered all that, and 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, where's my order? What's going on, Sally? Like, let's get it together here. So I contacted them. I was like, what's going on with my order? I hadn't seen any like tracking number or nothing that I could use to find my order. And I was like, what's happening? Like, it makes no sense. So anyways, I contacted them and they're like, oh, well, so for your two, we have 3 red coming from this store and that's been shipped. I'm like, okay, so can I have the tracking number? So the lady gave me the tracking number, and then I was like, okay, so what about the magenta and the 40 vel? They're like, oh, none of the stores had the magenta. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, then it should say out of stock online so that I don't order it. Anyways, so they didn't have that, and I was like, okay, so what about the 40 volume developer? They said, oh, the store's still checking if they have it. 3 weeks, y'all. 3 whole weeks. You're telling me a store could not check all their inventory in 3 weeks to see if they have a developer, their brand developer. Whew! I was so annoyed because, you know, I had planned to dye my hair April 22nd, which is like the day after my birthday, and then I had my final exam on the 22nd. So my friend Whitney was supposed to come over and we're just supposed to like dye it, and the color was nowhere to be found. Period. So it didn't come by then, obviously, so I didn't end up doing it. And then maybe like 2 weeks later, I finally got my 2 weeks or like a week and a half later, I got the 3 reds, right? And even with the tracking number they gave me, like I couldn't find like where, like I don't know when my order was coming in. I couldn't find nothing, y'all. So anyways, I got the 3 finally, and I was like, okay, let me wait a bit to see like what's happening with the 2 magenta or the 1 magenta. Actually, I did order 2, but I was only gonna use 1. So I ordered, so I was like, okay, let me wait for that and the 40 volume developer. Week, nothing. I'm like, yo, I'm getting impatient at this point because I really wanted to dye my hair red, like fast. So I was like, one day I was at home, I got back from work, and I was like, let me just dye my hair. I was calling Whitney, but Whitney, being the person she is, that girl does not know how to pick up phones. Don't even get me started. Let me just focus on this video because I can go on and on. Whitney, get it together. Pick up my calls. Anyway, so I was trying to call her and be like, oh, like, can you come over tomorrow? I'm just gonna dye it with the 3 red and pray to God that it turns out well. So but that didn't happen. So I was sitting there with 3 red L'Oreal HiColor Hihlights in front of me, and I had a little bit of volume developer left from when I bleached my wig to make it blonde. So I was like, should I open this? Is it gonna be enough? Because I don't want to run out and then not be able, like, I would just cry. And I was also not sure if the 3 packs was going to be enough, because like I just did not want to run out and look a mess. No, we're not gonna do that. So anyways, I kept staring at it, and after like 10 minutes, I was like, you know what, let's just do this thing, whatever. We'll pray that it turns out well. So first I squeezed the 3 tubes of the color into a mixing bowl that I also got from Sally Beauty like previously. So I squeezed the 3, and then I was adding the developer just little by little. I'd mix it a bit and then add more, just to not like put too much, or you know, just so I can, you know, it's better if you don't put enough, then you can build up, rather than you put too much, you can't really go back from there. So I was mixing that, and I was seeing that color. I was like, this is red. This is very red. So anyways, so I mixed it and all that, and then it was time to put it in my hair. So what I did is that I put my hair in 4 sections, because, you know, you just want to be organized when you're dealing with color. You don't want anything to go wrong. No. So I put my hair in 4, divided my hair in 4 parts. I started in the front. So what I did is I put like elastic band in each section, and then I'll take it and I put the color on just the tips, like maybe from here out, so I'd leave my roots alone. And I did that for all 4. Then I came back and then I started doing the roots for all 4. And the reason why I did that is because obviously there's heat coming from your scalp or your head, whatever, and that will make the hair or the color process a lot faster. And then what I did not want is for my roots to be brighter than my ends. You know, I don't want my scalp to be red. So basically that's what I did to avoid getting that result, and thank God it worked out. So in the box, I believe it says that you should leave it in for 30 minutes or something like that. Honestly, I wish I had the box so I could actually like read the instructions to you, but I didn't even read the instructions on the freaking box, so whatever. So it says to leave it on for 30 minutes, I believe. But I ended up leaving it for 45 minutes. I don't know why I did that, but I was really scared that the color wasn't going to show on my hair, because the first time I ever dyed my hair, I had someone dye it for me, and I dyed it with my friend, and mine didn't take the color. Like, it was just like, I came out the shower and I was like, what happened to the color? So anyways, I had to re-dye it again to get the dark burgundy that I did end up getting. So this time I was like, I'm not having that happen to me again. So I ended up leaving it for 45 minutes. You can kind of see it processing as you're waiting. I put it under like a shower cap, so the heat can just really circulate in there. And then I washed it after 45 minutes. Washed out the shampoo, washed out the color, and I shampooed twice, because the first time, you know, get all that in there, and then all the color to make sure that's all gone, and then you just want to wash it for a second time to like follow up kind of thing. And then I put my conditioner on, you know, combed out my hair, and I put back the shower cap. I just let the conditioner like sit in my hair for about an hour. You could use a deep conditioner, but I didn't have a deep conditioner, so we had to improvise, honey. Like, because Sally Beauty wants to be taking 1 month to send my stuff. Sally Beauty's in Canada. Anyways, so I left it to let the moisture really get in, because obviously I have 4C hair. You won't believe the amount of gel that it took to get this hair down like this. Anyways, so it took after an hour, then I, you know, combed it out again, just detangled my hair, and then I washed out the conditioner. And then when I got out of the shower, obviously I put some leave-in conditioner. There's the one I use is, I got it from the States. It was one of my friends from LA. I saw one of his friends post a video, and her hair is gorgeous, and I was like, you gotta give me the products. And she did, and it was is it Kimit Biologics or something like that? I cannot say the name, sorry. But anyways, it's very, very, very moisturizing. So I used to put that in my hair, and then I put my hair in like 6 cornrows, oiled my scalp, and did all that. And then I had it, I was wearing a wig over it for like 2 weeks, and then I decided a couple of days ago, I took out my cornrows and just decided to do this style. I used the Eco Style gel and a little bit of Got To Be gel. Just brush it to the back, nothing fancy. I put it in a little, like, I don't know if you guys can see, a little ball in the back, you know, so it's a nice and simple look. So that's how I dyed my hair red, and like I said, it was supposed to be this red, but I have no regrets, guys. Like, I actually really, I love the color. I love it. Like, I don't think I would have liked it if it was darker, so this is great. Yeah, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down, let me know what you want to see me do. Let me know what you think about the hair or the color and how it turned out. And make sure you subscribe. Let's get the subscriptions up, guys. And I want to give a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed and likes my videos and watched. I really do appreciate it, and I'm trying to be more consistent. I know that I'm very bad at it, but yeah, I'm going to be coming with you guys with some makeup looks and more tutorials and more skincare. I get a lot of questions about my skincare, so I will do an updated skincare routine very soon. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning into this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.